Alrighty. Let's attempt to do better. I should get through some of this shit. Um, we're still exploring the Sith base. We're trying to find the Starforge map. Do you need an advanced repair kit?
What?
Oh, I totally forgot that was a first-person view. Huh. It did go away, didn't it? But only for a second. Let's keep looking. I did have some issues previously where I think I froze when I was trying to play this. Or my game froze, so let's try to do slightly better. Hey, a level up! Nice. I've been having some issues with my persuasion. Improved force focus and night sense. Nice. Oh, this gives me plus bonuses. That's actually kind of good. I might do that. Yeah, I think it might actually be a good thing for me to do. What's my recommended? Jedi defense. Check it out. It's +3 bonus to all blaster bolt deflection rolls. Certain items may apply certain bonus penalty. I'm gonna stick with what I was thinking before. Now, for powers... Damn, I'm not high enough a level yet. Affect mind. I think I'll actually do this because this will go into like my whole like persuasion deal that I've got going on. Okay. Nothing for me here. New crystal. That's good. I thought they were supposed to use grenades only when it was not dangerous. For the rest of the team. I need to heal up my boys.
Acknowledgement.
I was one that I just had like a plain med kit, but I guess I don't. Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Proceed.
Warning, activating flow control may... Warning, water transfer proceeding.
Wait, this one's just unlocked?
On it. Damn! Warning, activating flow...
Something doesn't make sense here. Probably has to do with the fact that I need to read that pad that I got. Let's finish exploring the area first.
On it. Damn.
Damn, it's locked. Okay, so we have that room that's got like the heat shit in it. And there's this area down here, but I can't remember why I couldn't go further. Oh, it's the force field. Okay. So, I think that we just need to figure out what's going on with this piece of shit. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into another. Lost 7 troopers. Out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms. The sequence without accidentally funneling the room they're in. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the cell cath. I kind of feel like I'm missing something. Or then I accidentally do it. Okay, great. This isn't gonna end well. Just save right here. It'll be fine.
What?
again.
Ready.
What?
Come on, you can't knock me out of the fight for this long. Come on, parry! I was so fucking close.
Master.
What? What?
Perfect timing because of ending calls about X-Men. I wasn't aware that we were dealing with games that had to deal with mutants.
Master.
Jesus Christo. Go on. It's Saturday, so that means weekend time is here, and that's really about it.
Ready.
Slept in because I stayed up too late. Worked on a model, watched some shitty business, and yeah. Holy Jesus Christ. This is not acceptable. Can one of you please take the focus off of me? Jesus. But now it is time to play games.
Ready.
I'm here.
Potentially. That's a no-go. Yeah, I can. I should probably use that.
Mine laid and ready. Mine laid and ready.
Master.
What?
They'd have to go through the mines first. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. It's because, like, I'm opening the door, and they're right there ready to attack.
Master.
Master? It's a tough pickle, but, like, I'll get out of it. Surprisingly, I've gotten really close, and then I died for a stupid reason when I was fighting just the very last one of them. Which was dumb. I was kind of annoyed with that. Come on. That's all we need to do. We need to get them up in the air. And then destroy them. Jesus. All I get is a short lightsaber.
On it. Done.
Oh yeah. No, it's like you get it eventually. Okay.
On it. Done.
Acknowledgement.
Is that all you can do in here? Okay. Slightly. Yikes. I hate the fact that they give me like 45 XP. I was gonna say, are there no remains for me to search? Son of a bitch. I'd go with Xavier. I mean, there's lots of good mutants on that team.
Ready.
I'm here.
Alright, desk time. After I go down this hallway. After I properly save my game. Plus, Magneto and shit, they're always on the run. I don't want to be running from everything. I want a home. A safe place. I don't want to be the bad guy. That's for video games. Interesting choice coming from the person that's playing a very evil person. Wasn't good enough. Or blown up by Jean. Yeah, I guess they do have their bad luck. Bad luck, boys. Oh, good. I'm on the other side of this.
I'm here.
If I can keep him up in the air, it's fine. But I seem to be out of the forces. This is exciting. Riveting. You just want to be a bad guy. You want to be with the bad boys.
What?
on, destroy this son of a bitch. I feel like I should be doing way more damage to these guys. Why isn't my force power, like, regenerated at all? I can't make him go all spinny if I don't have force power. I'm sure his team has their own issues with, like, internal conflict. Gravity generator, huh? And that's only for the special team of X-Men. That's not for everybody.
On it.
Most everyone else there is there for school. You have to be like a special set of X-Men to be on the X-Men. Just lumping everybody into the same picture. Alright, slice the computer. Takes 8 frickin' spikes? Don't have that many spikes. Okay, well I need spikes. I can't go any further unless I have spikes. God damn it. No! Okay, on Xavier's team, you don't have to be. Like, most of the time they just want to, like, go through school and just blah blah blah. I mean, yes, it's all for the betterment of mutant kind and making them acceptable and making people not hate them and shit like that, but I mean, they don't have to be on the team. With Magneto, if you don't fight for Magneto's cause, then you're out. At least that's what the way it seems. But I don't know enough. You obviously are deeper into the lore than I am. Hurry the fuck up, HK. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything wrong. I have done nothing wrong. Resort to overwhelming force. I got caught causing trouble. Get me out of here. Murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission. How will you get me free? I had authorization. Come on, just look at my face. I'm super trustworthy. Oh, you need to ask more questions? Alright, let's get it started. Every student ends up on the team, everyone. They might not all be on the team at once, but they eventually do form a team at some point. And you know, it has like 8 core people. It occasionally switches out or adds people, but it's only ever volunteers or mercenaries, not from the island. The actual revolutionary side of things. He never makes people join. Aside from one button rogue. My jawline could completely and utterly innocent. It would seem like you are the source of the disturbance. Chet, would never have ordered this many people out of spite. Is mentally incompetent and unable to form complex thoughts. Go away, bottom feeder. The Sith lured me inside. They were secretly trying to lure me to the dark side. I refused and they attacked. Believe me! Just as I had expected. Okay. I need shit. Where the hell am I?
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injury.
I hardly call 6 against 3. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith go to...
10,000 credits. Da, da, da. I feel like I'd get like damage, resistance, and strength. That's what I feel like.
Why can't the cell cat see what...
Basing them on like my own personal attributes, I feel.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
We pay our mercenaries well.
All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Hey, talk to me. Yeah, I guess.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before...
Maybe you can hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he... It's north of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Gross. I need a store. A shop. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Least favorite mutant. X-Men Origins Deadpool. No. Anything. There are some really weird ones. But I don't know enough about them to like really make any judgment. Like all I really know are the ones that I've seen in like the movies and shit. Uh, I'd have to say like what the Blob, or the Toad or some shit like that. Just because like I don't see them as interesting. What's in this for me? I'll do it, but only for the money. We don't acknowledge X-Men Origins? Yeah, okay.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
I am not.
So clear out all.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you.
Not for hire? That's strange.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act. They're not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Ah, I'll go now.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
On anarchism? I guess I don't really have any,
In my presence.
to be quite honest with you.
For a while, the Republic were hiring any.
If you're here to offer me a job, maybe that here. So why are you telling me?
My allegiances are my own business. Get to the point. Another missing daughter. What is with dads losing their daughters?
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. So what brings you to Manar?
Why are they so interested in Silkath youth?
We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to keep... But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a cup... You're some kind of historian? You should look to the future, not the past. That's why it isn't easy here, you know. But I don't really want to talk about... Hey, I just thought... Barkeep!
You sell things? Karate chop can't stop, won't stop, raindrop. Oh gosh. Okay, I have some shit to sell, I would imagine. Or maybe not. What have you got to sell? Just stimulants? Bitch.
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends.
We might have a position within the Sith organization.
No one is selling
Your
what
offer
I'm
is
buying.
pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith.
This is war. In war, certain
You make a good point. And
Excellent. Report to the Sith I have no desire to speak to you.
Okay. Well, I'm out. Worst bar ever. See what my mind has in store? My mind's pretty fucking blank right now, honestly. I don't know, like... How do you feel about the Terminator franchise? Any interest in seeing the new movie? You're blocking my way, droid. I'm terribly uncreative today, I feel. Off. I mean, that's true, but do you have any desire to see the new movie? Did I ever go to the port office? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so where's the fucking stores? Plus, I need to get back to the Sith Embassy so I can finish my damage.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Well, I mean, I'll say from experience that it's not a bad movie. I actually quite liked it. I liked the tone of it. I liked the direction.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
I think that they did a pretty good job. They wrapped up a couple things nicely and hopefully make way for new stuff. I'd say that it surprised me. Okay, give me some of these. I'll take these because they can be useful. Let me guess, you don't have any security spikes. Son of a fucking bitch. need more stores. What's in here? Is this the... Oh, that's the racing area. I doubt that any of these guys has anything to sell. Do I like comics? I do like comics, I just don't often read them. Like, I have a few, like, just random books that I picked up because I think they were on sale. Like, the biggest collection of comics that I have is the Walking Dead series. But that's really about it. Like, I own the Watchmen, which I like that one. There's more stuff on the early area. But I own some basic shit. And mostly just because it was on sale. And I think I was just bored. And I was looking for something to read. But if I was to get into comics, it'd probably be like Spider-Man or Batman. As for webcomics, I really only ever followed Cyanide and Happiness, but even then, that's been a long time since I've really looked into them. Okay, here we go. I'll take 20. Is Enterprise getting good, by the way? So I am like almost done with the first season, and like I like it so far. Like it's kind of goofy in the fact that it's like pre everything. So like you know that what they're talking about is leading somewhere. Um, I don't know. It's fine enough for now. I think I like Bakula, um, and I do like a couple of the other actors on the show. I think they do a pretty good job, but it's definitely no like Next Generation for me. So that's really the only thing. But otherwise, it is sci-fi goodness, and I will accept it. Alright. Oh, I have to put more in just to slice it again? Of course! Deactivate those fucking steam vents. What was the... One, oh, here it is. No, I'd rather take the long way around. I don't need that. What was up here? Trading annex? The channel. I thought the channel, the sci-fi channel was passable to a point, but a lot of the stuff that they started putting up on there was just garbage. Most of all, I just like the sci-fi genre. I like the fun stuff. Hey, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't go in for all those super corny like Sharknado shits, and I don't know, that stuff is just all, it's so fucking terrible. But I definitely like the sci-fi, like adventure stuff, the exploration stuff. I don't know, it's just, it's neat. Philcast Sith, I'm just here to kill anyone who gets in my way. Perhaps I should have saved. Say goodnight, Sasha. Sorry, I'm not particularly good at the conversation today, I guess. I feel kind of wiped today, honestly. Like, seriously, I have no idea. I guess the week took more out of me than I had imagined that it would. For some reason. I finished my boat today, so I was pretty happy about that, but then I started working on another model that I wanted to put electronics into. But I need some paint and some glue. Sasha's dead. I killed her. Well, My job here is done.
How did you get in here? Wait.
Do you?
Recognize you?
I tend to
Lord
come
Mallard
with
was most displeased when he
a
learned you had escaped Paris
certain
alive.
sense
He has
of
promised a great reward to whoever
history.
destroys you.
Commentary. It is not possible to destroy the Master. It is suggested you run while my blasters warm up, meatbags.
As you wish, my eager apprentice.
I should have healed. Regret. Regret. We'll make that save game right there. Perhaps we can be sneaky about it. Oh, definitely. Dude, I could go for some fucking spaghetti right about now. Some fucking spaghetti, lots of cheese, good fucking meat sauce. That sounds fucking fantastic. I've been trying to decide what I'm gonna do for fucking dinner. I've been that lazy. Like my day is off. I was awake until 6 o'clock this morning doing absolutely nothing of importance. I woke up at almost noon. Not very happy about that one. Oh shit, they're following me. Yeah, I could. Oh. Hello, friends. Oh god, that's great. I like the fact that they warped into view just long enough to get killed. Okay. One of them is dead, so we've made some progress. Can I go far enough away to get them to spawn again? Because that's not something that typically happens. Usually they're just dead until the battle's over. Yeah, progress. Do you feel that society is technologically advanced to overcome certain issues that they're having? Do you feel that some technological advancements should be halted to help people actually get accustomed to what's going on before they move any further? You feel that we should revert back to earlier times. You'd be mighty saddened by what's inside my fridge. My freezer has some of those frozen meals. The ones that you put in the ones that you can put into your fry pan, you know, cook up for about 14 minutes and it's ready to feed 4 people. I've got some chicken nuggets, some veggies. That's basically it. Oh, a loaf of bread. And then in my fridge I have lunch meat and cheese for lunch at work, and a lot of alcohol and condiments. That is the extent of everything that I have currently. Needless to say, I need to go shopping. Okay, save game. Now that we have the team back. I mean, all I would really need to do is just go to the store and get some spaghetti noodles, some mincemeat, and some bolognese sauce, and some cheese. I mean, that'd be it. Can you guys attack this fucking dickwad? There isn't much more in the cupboards. Cereal, the unfrozen loaf of bread, Christ, this thing is following me. I think I got some tuna. I don't have much. Jesus Christ. Guy's not gonna give up. Like a Terminator, locked on to his target. Okay, let's go back to when we were all alive. I think the technology to fix a lot of stuff. It's not really a problem if we have it. It's more like it is viable on a large scale monetarily. I don't think tech should slow down. More care should be given to keep people up to date. Yeah, I should indeed go grocery shopping, but the desire to is low. Did I just throw a grenade at my feet? That's basically it, yeah. Granted, I have almost 4 hours to make a choice because the stores are still open. So it's not like spaghetti isn't an option. It just involves leaving the house. Guy's resistant to force powers, which is actually making it suck the most. Oh my god. The fact that I guess stunned my dead body. Pretty impressive. Just it, I don't like leaving my house. I want to know what the hell happened, because I should have laid down a mine. There we go. That was dumb, because I was putting down a mine, and I thought I was done. So I should have had that, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. The goal has been achieved. Chicken nuggets dinner. Oh, why aren't you wearing this? And also, why aren't you using these? What kind of fucking game am I playing here? Rough. Do I think cloning is good or bad, especially in situations where one might clone a stillborn or people clone deceased relatives? I don't know, because you're dealing with life, you have to like actually weigh the consequences. And if cloning was to happen, which I have no real issues with cloning in general, it's just like there need to be regulations. You can't just go willy-nilly making people. Especially people that have died or, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, like attempting to clone like a parent's dead child because they were stillborn. Like, yes, of course, sure. But that's only because the child never actually like existed per se. Uh, but even then, like when you start dealing with like people that have been alive for a long time, like it gets hard because those people have memories, and then now they're a clone, and they don't have a lot of those memories, and I don't know. It's just it is difficult. Did I get anything out of that Jedi that I killed? But I agree with the idea of cloning replacement body parts or organs. That I completely agree with. I don't think that there is an ethical issue with cloning somebody's liver if you clone only the liver. And I feel like stuff like that should happen more often. Because of how many people require transplants. Because like the argument, like what is it? Like it always comes down to
As you desire.
like should it be done or is it ethical or oh god my fucking nose like this is against God and blah 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 blah. It's like some of this shit just needs to go away. I get it. It's hard to understand some sort of religion and stuff, but like if there is a God, and if that God put us on this earth and gave us the ability to adapt to our world and learn and improve ourselves and come up with technologies to do things, like, wouldn't he stop us from doing things like cloning? Like, and if it was a mistake, let us make the mistake. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not about to get into any of that. If we had the ability to make every rapist, pedophile, etc. die immediately and never have them appear again, should we do it? No. I'd say that isn't the best answer for things. Okay, was there literally no point in going to this room? Like, yes, they should be punished, but I don't think it's just up to anybody just to say, it's like, oh, you're all dead now. Because I think that there's more that goes into it. Regardless of how bad a person is, you shouldn't just be like, you're all gone. Can't just go all Thanos up in here. That sort of shit is never the answer. Alright, can I get off this planet already, please? I stabbed myself in the hand today with a with an X-Acto knife. It's pretty smart of me. I was doing a pretty smart thing. It hurts. Alright, where are the Jedi again? Not the Jedi, but the Republic. Wait, what? What does My Chemical Romance have to do with anything? You're the wrong fucking droid. You're not my droid. What did you do with my droid? The funny thing is, I stabbed myself in the hand right where, like, right above where I've stabbed myself in the hand previously. It was super smart. Republic, okay.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from...
Yep.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with. So the Sith did
It's
not
the emo
manage to
show.
copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know,
I'd like
we're doing
to.
very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies.
At least I'm not doing it on
to stem the tide of
purpose.
battle and bring us victory.
Might be
Manon is the
sad,
sole
but I'm
source
not
of
gonna
KOTOR,
sit
the
here
most
and cut
powerful
myself on
medical substance
purpose.
in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Yeah, get to the point.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manon anyway. So we made a deal.
You violated the treaty?
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
Every time that I've stabbed myself, it's always been because I was doing something that I shouldn't have been doing.
Please, just let me explain. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of... We've tried hiring mercenaries.
Okay, this is the plot line that I want.
Sent that droid underwater, and the reason we... But now that we have the data back, our operation...
What do you do for me?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our KOTOR packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some good luck in your efforts.
Okay, good. Now we are actually making the progressions. Keto sounds better. Because at least then I'd still get to eat that good meat. Plus, I've had, like, a fair variety of keto meals. They're not bad. Vegan meals, on the other hand, I have no interest in. Oh, God. Hearing. Because at least with my sight, as much of it as I have left, I can still play video games. Alright, got some dead bodies. That's a good sign.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Calm yourself down.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened here?
The cell cath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and...
This guy sounds like the guy that plays Neelix in Voyager.
Screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
Okay, time for some research. Alright, where is your voices? Filmography. Certainly hasn't been in much. But he's been in a lot of stuff that I've heard of. Okay, he did do voices here. Just have to find out what his name is.
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind the sharks. The ferocity. What?
Anyway, this guy is definitely Neelix. Do you say that your current existence is living life or just passing from day to day? I've thought about that a lot recently, and honestly, I don't really know what I'm living for. Yes, I live to continue playing games and streaming and watching all the things that I like and making models, but like, I don't know. I don't have anybody to focus my attentions on. So I don't feel like I'm really progressing with anything. I don't feel like I don't know. It's just empty. It's an empty existence. I do the same thing every day. Wake up, go to work, talk to people there, but never have any communication with people aside from, like, streaming. And that's about it. My weekends are always the same story. Having somebody, like, I don't need them. I can exist without them. But it'd be nice. It helped make me feel like I meant something. Right now, I just don't. I don't feel like I mean anything. Like, I know what I am. And I know what I'm about. But I don't know, just I don't think that there's anything more to it than that. Like, I could be perfectly fine with myself as a person, but if I just continue to live in existence where I don't feel like I'm being acknowledged by anything, then I don't know. It's like, what am I working towards? all I'm trying to say is that just lately I feel a bit empty. Yeah, a lot of good they're doing me. I know that one of my biggest weaknesses is the fact that I rely on the approval of others. And sometimes it is very much to a fault that I pursue people's acceptance. But I just do it because I feel like I'm just invisible. And see, that's the thing. You're the only person that talks to me, so I don't know exactly what you mean by online friends.
On it. Damn.
Master?
I'm here.
Nope. When I say that I have like no friends, and no offense to you, because it's a hard definition, but I just don't. You're literally the only person that will talk to me outside of work. So it's perfectly fine. I wouldn't concern yourself with anything like that. I know what I am and what my situation is, and I'm just dealing with it. Yeah, I don't know. Trust me, I've been dealing with this ever since I was in high school. Like the last the last time that I was able to make friends was like I feel like it was when I was in fucking elementary school.
On it. Done. On it. Done.
And it's just been getting progressively harder and harder and harder for me to make friends in real life. So, I don't know, just
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. Ha ha! That's what you think? Fishy think that too. These walls and door and the south. No, you can't harm. Ah!
God, that was dark. Hey, I feel like I'm gonna fucking sneeze.
On it. Done.
I think since I've been doing this, I've had maybe 2 or 3 people that will watch me and actually converse, but that happens so infrequently that I don't really consider it to be anything.
I'm here.
Call it what you will, it is what it is. And I don't know, to be quite honest, I feel like there's a part of it that is kind of my fault, like I kind of shut people out, but I do that only because I know eventually what the response will probably be. Gotta be kidding me. Jesus Christ. Look, and I've said this before. Well, I may not have said it like out loud before, but like I just literally don't think that I deserve friends. Like there has to be a reason why people don't want to be friends with me. Either I'm too blind to see it, I don't want to see it, or there's just something that people aren't telling me. That's just it. I don't think that I make people hate me. I don't. I seriously don't think that I make people hate me. I just think that people don't care. Like, they see me as just that guy that's there.
Acknowledgement. Acknowledgement.
Yeah, but, I mean, all of the interactions that I've had, like, everything that I say about it is from my point of view. So I can never be sure unless I hear it from somebody else. And I know for a fact that there are definitely situations where, yes, I don't have friends because I made that happen. Like, I could have a group of, like, 4 or 5 friends right now. If it wasn't for the fact that I ditched them because of another friend that I had. And that's it. It's like, it's just done. Another friend got jealous, so in order to make them happy, I ruined another friendships. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I think natural or bright light is better, but there's times where, like, I definitely like the, I like the effect of colored lights. Yes. Could have sworn that this all took place like underwater, but like I was actually out in the water. But I think that part is still coming. God, stop poisoning me. The lighting from your heater? Are we talking about like a nice bright red light from the heating coils? I can see that as being interesting.
On it. Done.
Surprisingly empty room. What have I not done in here? Yeah, I guess leave my party members behind. Yep, this is what I remember. Fun underwater clompies.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? Isn't it obvious? The Cellcast have gone insane! They're killing everything that moves! All my companions are dead. The Cellcast swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. and they looked wrong.
I mean, the
somehow.
perfect combination's already been
Something
made.
had changed
That Final
inside
Fantasy
them.
VIII gunblade.
Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface.
Either that or
long
you got
ago if this complex
Gears of
hadn't
War's
been
chainsaw
overrun by all
machine
those
gun.
crazy Cellcasts. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay. I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KOTOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the door. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's got to be safer out on the ocean floor than...
You wait here, I'll check it out.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. We should probably stick together, but I won't.
Fine, I will follow. How can he move so much faster than me? not fair. You can always get that laser rifle and lightsaber combination. Well, that doesn't seem like it's a safe idea. When it makes your tongue bleed. I don't know. I like some sour things. I just... If it's painful, it's just like... Like, no, man. No. No. I don't need that kind of responsibility. It'll make for a cool story. That's about it. Besides, all those royals feel like they live really boring lives. Alright, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'll typically only watch other streamers when I'm not streaming, but it's usually only their like the stuff that they put up on YouTube. Okay, can I go out on the seafloor or no? I kind of don't feel like I have enough time in the day. And I can never catch the ones that I actually might like while they are streaming. Alright, here we go, clomping around. Let's see if I die. Let's save here first, though. Strongest emotion. Probably some sort of like sadness or despair. Most likely associated with being lonely. Or being stuck in a situation where I don't feel like I can do anything about it. Because I've been in a few of those spots. I kill all these fish with sound. Never been so mad that I flipped a person. Alright. Let's go this way first. God, this is intolerably slow. Oh, that's nice. Very angry person occasionally. Just so long as you don't let the anger control you, I guess that's really all that matters.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization.
On it.
What? What do you want? Go away!
Let's force persuade.
Yes, you're a friend. You'll protect us. You won't let the Firaxa eat us. You'll keep the
Sith
Selkath
out of
away.
10.
I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quick. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't...
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and...
The Frax and sharks just tore them apart. It was...
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them.
Sounds terrible.
Me, I thought we were the only ones left.
We thought everyone was dead. I must have been hysterical.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is...
You have a lot to answer for. You tried to kill me.
Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for the mistake we made.
I'm sorry for my actions, but what are you doing here?
Find pieces of a star map.
A star map? I don't know it.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the KOTOR harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere.
What are you babbling about?
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too.
Protecting something.
Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard rift near the Kolto vent.
How can you miss something that big living there?
I don't know. It seems impossible, but maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the Selkath insane masked it from us somehow.
I think it might live there. Live there because of the Kolto.
maybe. That would explain why it reacted so violent, and also why it's so large. It must.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
It's just they're popping out little shark babies.
Children coming to protect their mother.
I need to get past.
That would be suicide. It's out there.
Out there, waiting for us.
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got
gardens are fun.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is.
If you have the space or the room time for it.
No, it's
absolutely
not working right. You don't know what it'll do. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to...
But we don't know how else the chemical...
We know exactly what it'll do.
Yeah, how would I poison the shark?
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do, get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant...
Alright, I'll vent the toxin into the rift and kill the giant shark.
Wait, don't! We don't know what effect the toxin will have on the ocean environment around. It could poison the water against all life. It could poison the Kolto itself, even. There is another way. Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed.
I don't really want to hear your other way. I've decided.
We installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into it.
I'm not so sure.
I am sure. You can reprogram the harvesting machines. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into...
But we'll lose everything we've built here.
It's better than whatever your
I'll do what I want and kill both of you as well.
What? No! Run, Kono, she's one of them!
Yay! Death. This is my new favorite thing. Just blast them against the walls. Thinking about snitties? What? I'm thinking I'm hungry. I want to eat some food. I'm thinking that I might actually just go out and get something to make spaghetti. And I'm thinking about, I don't know, going to the model shop and getting some paint so I can continue on the model that I was working. I honestly have no idea. Just random bullshit. But what the hell are snitties? I have no idea what snitties are. The concept is foreign to me. begin airlock sequences. I just hope that I haven't gone the wrong way. Oh. No wonder I don't know what they are. Never seen Fantastic Beasts. As I don't remember mentions of snitties in the other movies or books. If I went the wrong way, this is going to be a long backtrack. Yeah, I remember Nagini. I went the wrong way. So what does Nagini have to do with it? Is Nagini a snitty? Because I thought Nagini was a Horcrux. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. This is dumb. Fantastic Beasts, Nagini is actually a witch who was cursed to one day become a snake. So she teamed up with Voldemort after he died the first time in the original series and came back and was living in the forest. Nagini, as a snake, kept him alive and fed her with titties. Titties or snitties? Because titties is what I thought you were talking about in the first place. If you're thinking that I'm just sitting here thinking about titties, then the answer is no. But now I guess it makes more sense because you're meaning snake titties. Yeah, of course she did. Of course she did. Frickin' J.K. Rowling ruining everything. No one should have to think about the thought of snakes having tits or udders. Feed that toxin. Yay! Lots of people do. I killed it! One second. Oh, we're so close to finishing this planet. Who knows? Then again, I've never seen those movies, so I have no idea what the context here is. Alright, so this makes up piece number 3. God damn, it's so boring. Younger Dumbledore is in Fantastic Beasts and he's played by Jude Law, and his ex-lover is also in it, played by Johnny Depp. Ah. Okay. So are you upset just about the combination, or is it more the fact that Johnny Depp is or has been kind of an asshole lately? One of those terrible human beings. Oh hey, I got my party back. Great. Oh, it's just a computer. I thought I missed something for a second. Time to leave. Everybody's dead. Depp is an asshole, but all the stuff about him abusing his wife or whatever was false. The combo was also bad, but that's just nature of movies. Yep. Well, at least he didn't beat his wife, I guess. That's a positive.
Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Construction blew something up.
Something was down there?
The giant Phyrexian shark.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never... What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
The cult seems to have been contaminated.
Contaminated? That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Kolto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Kolto production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet.
Can I make that happen?
We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you...
None of your business.
I'll assume that means yes. As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself.
Do I have favorite
Perhaps
movie
we can work
couples?
together in the future.
Movie couples. Honestly, I don't think so. Like, my favorite movie couples are just like pairs of people that are in like multiple movies. Like like Doc Brown and Marty McFly, they make a good couple. Oh god. Billy from Gremlins and his super depressing girlfriend. Oh god. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I have like a specific favorite movie pair. In what relation? They'll never take me alive. Guess I'm going to jail again. Okay, who the hell is Hunter Dax? This is not for outsiders! Oh, your entire species is in danger? Possibly. As a couple, because you said you like people who are always together. Oh, well, I meant like in the movies. I don't know. I don't even know who Hunter Dax is. The Sith! It was the Sith! They had built a station down there already. That they could smuggle onto Manan without our knowing it? Impossible. I don't know, like he just isn't ringing a bell. Like Kristen Bell, he isn't ringing a name. Well, a bell. His name doesn't ring a bell. Kristen Bell, yes, I know who she is. My God, I can't even say those fucking words. I don't know. It's just like my favorite movie couples are just like the weird ones, like Spock and Captain Kirk. And it doesn't even matter like which version they are. It like new Spock and Captain Kirk, and then old Spock and Captain Kirk. Like seriously, doesn't even matter. But then it's like, you know, James Bond and fucking Moneypenny from the old movies. It's just like just an interesting pair, cute. I don't know. It's just I don't really feel about it like the romantic way, I guess. It always looks like Nickelback. It was a Sith. They poisoned the Kolto. But I've done nothing wrong. I got myself banned from a planet. Hooray. Good job, Jason.
I know we've not spoken often during our time together, despite my best efforts. And to this point I have respected your privacy, but there is something we must discuss.
I don't want to talk to you. Can't you take a hint?
No. This cannot wait any longer. You have no understanding of what we're going up against. I will not allow you to go in You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Oh, great. I never get tired of hearing how you killed Darth Revan.
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
But killing Revan is what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan.
Yeah, it is quite terrible.
It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So Malak did your job for you.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great... I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to...
I told you I didn't want to talk to you. Why didn't you just get the hint in the first place? Okay, let's see here. Oh. this is damage plus 3, massive criticals. This is damage plus 2, blaster deflection plus 5. I might actually take that. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got wicked crazy blaster bolt deflection. You hope a lot of criminals die. Well, I just got banned for basically getting rid of all of their usable resources. I'd say job well done. All right. Let's go to a different planet. Because this one's done with me. Not my problem at all. Alright, Yavin. We don't have to go there yet. Let's say Kashyyyk. Go to the... Oh god, Wookiee planet. We'll see what damage we can do there. Maybe we can burn the forest down. I call that planet a successful adventure. Get rid of my unnecessary fear of
Malik, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty
rejection.
for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalos, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Was it really necessary? Bandon.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
I look great. I've got too much patience at times. I can deal with an immeasurable amount of bullshit. Even at great personal detriment. I will suffer if it means that somebody benefits.
You felt it, yes? Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world.
Don't have time for your visions.
The visions are as much yours as mine. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to
I
suggest,
don't know. You haven't really done anything wrong. Like, I get super awkward when you talk about sexual stuff, but I really don't care. It's just because I'm just that kind of person. Like, I'll never stop you from talking about it, but I just might not respond in the most, I don't know, agreeable way. I'll probably always be pretty awkward about it. Even though I'm certainly no stranger to a lot of things. I don't know who that is. Greetings! I see you've just destroyed a planet. How can I help you? Don't make demands. I'm Helga. I'll land where I wish. Yeah, I don't need to pay that. I understand more than you can know. Leave me be, sub-creature. That's okay. Anyway, I think I'm done. Enough Star Wars for today, I think. Oof. If I wasn't such an idiot and slept in so late this morning, I probably would have been streaming a lot earlier. But then again, I procrastinated the entire day. I'll probably be back tomorrow, though. Most likely. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I really have no idea. Anyway, thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.